Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Cliff Empire. And I know that I'm technically supposed to wait till you can tell me your comments and tips and tricks for the games and then play it. But I'm way too excited for this, so even though I've only uploaded the first episode, I'm just already here and I just want to play this game all the time. Okay, so sorry, I didn't mean to turn this off. We have a little bit of a problem, or actually we will have a little bit of a problem, because we want to make the dream workplace the place without people. The original idea was to put there the research center and stuff like that, but because the research center does not require any people, what that means is that it's actually useless because we don't want to have education at the dream workplace or stuff like that. It's not good for us. So instead, we want to put stuff like research center at the Heavenly Water and the SPS center where it can be actually useful. So how can we do that? Well, we don't have enough space for that. So you'd have to remove all of these facilities away. But the problem with that is if we do that, then the Heavenly Water has to pay money in order to be able to deliver all these goods from a different city. So that means Heavenly Water has to become a huge money empire. And that's what we're gonna do. So first thing that I did was I kind of checked out offline how this office building works compared to a large office building, and it's exactly the same thing. You have twice as many people, twice as many consumption, a little bit less than twice as many aesthetics, and it makes you exactly... So essentially the large office building is the same as two regular office buildings. There's no advantage to having it. So it really does not matter. So we're not going to be doing that. Instead, we're going to be building a town square. Let me show you. So let's build one here. We're gonna build one at the beginning, and I'm gonna clear the data here because I do want to see how much money it will make, and we'll kind of try to focus on that. Now we don't have enough food, which is a little bit of a problem. We should be buying some from here. We have to remember that almost 60 grain is gonna be left over in the market. So we might... Okay, let's clear the data again. Now, town squares and markets are good in the sense that they don't actually turn off at the night. Just offices, they work only at 10% during the night, but the town square and stuff don't, which is really, really cool. Now, we're gonna be looking at this with manpower of 60%, so I'm just gonna look at this tomorrow around 5 in the afternoon, and we're just gonna compare the data. But now, we have finished the Parliament, so let's look at it. Okay, so what can we do here? Let's leave it at 63 then. Okay, so we can we can actually turn off a certain type of building. That's pretty interesting. And then we seem to have these laws, so let's look at them. Dietary supplements can replace fish consumption. Interesting. So that would mean that, for example, this city would not need to eat fish. We would instead pay the money, and we would not need to buy fish from any other city. That is interesting. What is this? Oh, same for grapes. So we would not need to buy grapes. Then we have night work. To stimulate night work, paying an additional 0.05 per capita, the prestige of the city will decrease by 2, but plus 35% of the population will work at night. That is pretty interesting. Actually, we might want to do that here. The problem is the thing that the parliament only works in the city that it's made. So for example, only here. But I do like the night shift for one reason, because it will allow all of these buildings to work at night as well, which means we can make more grapes and we can easier sell it to the other city, because even with the grapes we just don't have enough. This way we can easier send it over, which I think would be cool. We should probably sell if we have more than 80 of everything. And buy if we have less than 50 fish. Okay, let's keep reading this. Then we have some money laws. Promotional holograms. Part of the free space of building will be covered by advertising, which will increase the profitability of offices and banks by 1 to 3, depending on the type of building. Ooh, this could be huge. This will lower aesthetics, but that's not a big problem. This could actually be really, really good. Oh, and then you can get it again. Increased taxation increases the tax rate of the population by 20%. This will be huge in the Heavenly Water. Drones correction. Cargo and large drones will no longer be involved in the delivery of goods in the agriculture sector. But then how do you deliver goods in the agriculture sector? We want to try this here and see what happens. Let's do it. Let's sign the law and look at what will happen with, like, grain. Where do we have grain? Yeah, see, we have some bags of grain here. So how will that get moved over? If the drones don't do it, how do you... Is it just gonna stay there forever? Seems weird. Okay, I guess there's a weird law. I don't know how that law works. Let's deactivate it then. Okay, what else do we have? Night mode power supply. Automatically shut down the nuclear power plant and capsule generator from 13 to 18 hours during the peak work of the solar panels. No. Stimulate energy savings. Payment of remuneration for saving electricity in the amount of 0.03 per capita will reduce the electricity consumption. Interesting. Ooh, provide consumers with home appliances and gadget repairs at the expense of the state. This will reduce the consumption of household appliances and gadgets by 25%. Again, fantastic. For, oh, water savings. They're gonna pay for water savings. Oh, disaster mode. Entering the city into disaster mode allows you not to pay for matter, water, food, and batteries when they're delivered from another city. Ooh. I do like this. What is that Agrarian drone? Maybe this is like a drone for agriculture. I don't know. We don't have any at the moment. So what laws did we sign? Just to we got the night work shift and we got the stimulate water saving. So now this one needs less water, which should be good for us, I hope. Okay, let's look at the money. So in 3 days we have made 202 offices, so 100 per office. 450, 110 actually, and it's the night, so I'll probably get to be better. In 3 markets, 455, so this is about 150 per market, and 80 in the town square. So the town square is about half of a market. However, in this city, we have to kind of lower the profit from the market a little bit because we're buying the salads, we're not producing them. So that is pretty interesting. So town square does seem pretty good. What else could we get? Entertainment center provides citizens with a wide range of recreational activities, generates a stable passive income. So let's try to... Oh, this takes 40 people though, and it's a huge building. Well, I'll do it anyways. At the dream workplace, I would like to do... Oh, okay, let's go back to Heavenly Water. We gotta make a lot of drones. Build like 8 drones. And we're gonna set one of these things, no gadgets, no furniture, make engines. Do we want to build one printing facility here? I think we do. But then, the problem is the Heavenly Water will have to pay for that. Don't have the money for it. But maybe I will be once I buy all this stuff. Oh, sorry, I misplaced this wrongly. 3D print. Ah, sorry. 3D printing facility. Goes there. We'll be making, like, I don't know, appliances there or something. And we can be selling... We actually don't want to be selling the appliances for the SPS Center because we want the SPS Center to pay the Heavenly Water. Okay, who is making... You're making engines only, that's fine. Okay. Now... We're struggling on food because we just don't have the money. Okay. How are we doing on this hotel? No, not hotel, entertainment center. Let's look at the bank again. At 80% manpower after 4 days, 3 markets give us... yeah, in 4 days. So this is like... It's probably gonna be... Oh, we've got a... Yeah, let's do this one more time. Okay, one last time. It's 3 in the afternoon. We're gonna wait till tomorrow, 3 in the afternoon, then we can look at the bank one more time. If we can handle this food-wise. Yeah, we will be getting some food here. Plenty of food, actually, yeah. Plenty of food. So let's wait till tomorrow, 3 in the afternoon, and then we can look at the info in the bank. We currently have 2 offices, 3 markets, 1 town square, and we're getting this well.
Objective completed.
Oh, and we got a reward. We definitely want the money here. Can I please... Oh, I have 1,000 and... Can I get 1,200? Yeah, probably not. I mean, if we're honest, probably we can. Or we can send the money from the SPSM. And the parliament would help here a lot, I think. So we're gonna build another, like... Actually, can we just upgrade a residential complex? Like this one? Get 28 more people? And we should probably build a parliament here, because that seems to be helping money-wise. Okay, is it 3 in the afternoon yet? No, it's not. It's not. We're on top of the water, finally. Still not quite doing with the food. I am thinking about building one more, like, underwater indoor crop field. Like that. So we can make a bit more there. 3 in the afternoon is coming. Okay, let's stop the time. Okay, after exactly 1 day, we make 100 in 2 offices at 60% manpower, so that's 50 per office. Banks only make 27 because we have low manpower. Markets, 3 markets make 210, so 70 per market. That's essentially the same. The office made 50, but with better manpower it would be equal, I think. And the entertainment makes 35, which is half of a market. Okay, so just to recap, market is yeah, market is around same as office. Okay, now I need... Oh, we finished. No, we need 1,000, a bit more money.
New citizens arrived.
Okay, can we... Could we sell drones? No, we can. Okay, let's turn off the engine here and go back to furniture and gadgets. The one problem is that once we finish this pipeline, we will not be getting any money to the Heavenly Water for the water. They do not have to pay for it either, which I guess is good. But, yeah, we will not be making as much money, which is not great. Now, okay, SPS Center. Send money to Heavenly Water.
Large construction completed.
I do wonder if we can somehow, like, click on a wall and say, oh, you don't have any water? We should still be getting
Large
some
construction completed.
from them, or where's the trading shuttle? Is it anywhere? Oh, here I want to increase the priority of the shuttle, by the way, because we are probably not bringing enough water there. Where is the shuttle from the SPS Center? Oh, it's here. So you should be getting the water here, finally. Even with the water consumption, we're not handling this? That's surprising me. Heavenly Water? Yeah, don't worry, you will get the food as soon as some of these guys come over. Oh, we gotta say bye if less than maybe 280? Because I think the current problem is that we just don't... a lot of the grain is in different, like, production chains. Like here. So we're not actually capable of eating it. Okay, and we're getting more drones. Okay, we can send 2... 1... Yeah, so we have 11 each. Maybe there should be a drone coming soon, so it'll be fine. Okay, entertainment center. How are you looking? Ooh, it's making 5, but for 24 workers, that's not great actually. Let's clear the data at the bank, and then we'll look at it again. Yeah, we're making money from the water. That's good. Hope we can get the food. I don't think we have enough drones at the moment. I do think the parliament will help because we can increase the money that the offices will make. Or we could do a hotel. The low amount of workplaces. No, let's do the parliament. I think that will help the most because it allows me to do those different laws that I really kinda need. So let's build the parliament. He has 20 workplaces, which is not the worst thing. Do it there. And can I really, like, not... No, I don't think we can do a law for a different city. Maybe we should get that. Why is the research going so slowly? Actually 0.97 and 1 is the maximum speed. Good pay to accelerate, let's do it. Because I think once we get the pipes, it will help with the water. But it might be even worse for heavenly water, I don't know. Have we turned off the engines here? What is this making? You're not making anything? Oh man, you should be making gadgets and furniture. I thought each one of them was making something, but apparently one of them wasn't. Okay, now everything's making something, that's good. Because we should be selling quite a bit to these guys. Still struggling on food. Is the SPS center just not selling me enough? What is happening? Ooh. Gotta do one-time sale of 144 of food and 128 of water. Can we oh yeah, we can actually afford it, okay. One-time sale of 100 actually. That will be okay. We could temporarily disable one of the markets. I think that might help. I don't know if the entertainment center is honestly worth it. Let's look at it. Over the course of 3 days, entertainment's 225, but we know that the town square does about 40 out of that, times 3, so that's about 120. So I don't think this is the entertainment center is worth it at all. Let's actually demolish it. Or just disable it. It will take up the space, but at least the people can go to work to the dream workplace instead. Which I think is simple. One thing I'm thinking about is whether we want to build a trading portal here, and one of the kind of like tricks that we could bring money to the heavenly water is that we could just be buying stuff from them to this city. Just say like buy, I don't know what they make, like appliances. Buy it for 25 and then we would sell it at the trading portal. But it would be at quite a bit of a loss of money for the dream workplace. Which is not the worst thing because the dream workplace does not actually need that much. And I think we'll try to do it with the parliament. Let's send, we have 13 at Heavenly Water, 13 at SPS Center. 13 drones at SPS Center should actually be fine. Let's hope we can sell... Oh, we're actually selling water, we're not selling food. Why not? One-time sale of 144 food. Oh, we have no food. Wait, did we not turn off the law for the agriculture? No, this is the activated kit. I got worried for a second. Is someone taking the stuff from here? Yeah, okay, they are. We really should be selling the food. I don't know why we're not. Maybe once the trading platform, hopefully. How are we doing on the parliament? We need 2,200? Ooh, that would mean another loan. But it might be worth it.
Trading platform.
One last drone? One last... Actually, let's wait till we sell the water. Maybe that will help. Okay, we're selling some food now, finally. I still don't think we'll make it. We have 8 minutes left and we're just not. I think maybe we just want to leave it. There's no way we can sell it in time. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we seem to be making money here, finally. Finally. Let's build another one of these underwater indoor crop fields. It seems to be good. Just turned off, which is fine by me. Oh, we cannot send the money here from the dream workplace because it doesn't have a town hall.
Trading platform arrived.
Okay. No need to bother with the water either.
Huge construction completed.
Green workplace, good. You could sell... I could buy stuff here and sell it to the... Like, we could buy food for 15 and sell it here for 15.
Objective failed.
We're fine here. That's...
Trading
we don't have
platform
water?
arrived.
Ooh, it's gonna be rough. There's gonna be some water there. Really, I think... Okay, I'm just gonna leave this at the moment. Because I don't know. I don't know if we want to sell yet.
Large construction
Okay, we
completed.
finished this. That's good. So we can get more grain. I really... I need the SPS center to make more money, actually. We could build another market here. That seemed to be helpful. Market. Go. Market is being built. Perfect. And we are gonna build a house for more people.
Trading platform arrived.
And then once we get the money, we can send it to the Heavenly Water. And there we can build the parliament.
Large construction completed.
I think that would be good. Yeah, we're just kind of holding on the money, not really making it. Oh, actually not really. No, but we will make money once the SPS Center buys all the water. See, we do make a little bit. No, yes. Yeah, we're back to 500 where we just were.
Small construction completed.
Sales by the bridges to walk through town is fine, but the problem is that we sell by shot at 1,900 and we buy for almost 5,000. Even though we have 2,000 of taxes, it's just not enough.
Trading platform arrived.
A very dynamic per day is a negative. Well, SPS Center is now losing money too? Right. Yeah, I think we don't have enough drones there. Let's send a drone there. Make a few more. What is the pelling good for? For tourism? Or a personal drone? I don't really want either one of them. You don't even have enough fish. The problem is if I tell that SPS Center does not need to eat fish, they will not be sending money to Heavenly Water. Ooh, and we finished the water research, which now means a slight problem for which actually we'll see if that is a problem for Heavenly Water.
Platform arrived.
It does mean that the Heavenly Water, this is gonna be huge for SPS Center because they don't need to pay for water anymore. But I don't know how this will affect Heavenly Water because the main source of income for them was the water. And now, or now in a few minutes, if we don't have any water. Okay, we gotta turn this on back again. I wanna make the money in the market. I don't really want to turn this on. I don't like the entertainment center. I'm thinking actually about demolishing it. Yeah. Make some stuff under the rate. 33 degrees, not great. Okay, we're getting money again. A little bit. I do wonder how this water thing will affect. SPS Center. You should make gazillion of money once the pipelines are in, because then we don't have to pay for water. It's gonna be huge for us. Huge. Still, if more than 100 seems okay. 80, 80, 80, 58. That's okay. And we should be buying appliances. We'll buy anything less than 20, I would say, actually. Oh, 20, not 120. Yeah, don't worry. The water will be fixed in about a minute. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Now? Now? Is it now? No? Come on.
Research
Yes.
completed.
And now we have 55 water. Just like that. Ooh, this is so good. This means we don't need to buy water anymore, I think. Actually, yes, let's say buy less than 100, because I've always wondered how does this work. If we do have the pipes, does that mean... Okay, and you don't need to sell the water to them.
Trading platform arrived.
Actually... Well, let's not sell the water to Heavenly Water anymore. We probably don't need this shuttle to be moving at all. Yeah, even though we're selling more than 15 batteries, we're clearly not... It doesn't seem to work. Like, maybe... I don't know if they even pay for it. It would be a nice trick, though. We could sell from the Heavenly Water batteries to the Dream Workplace, and the Dream Workplace will have to send it back for free because we have that thingy. That'd be cool. Okay, let's look at this. What else could we get? What is good? I want something that could help me with money, I think. Or that would allow me to get more, the better drones. Plus one printing production. Okay, we're gonna do that. I know it's neither one of the things that I just said, but it does. Oh, we have plus 60% for the city, which is completely useless here. Oh, I did not realize that. Oh, and we need to build additional maintenance center here. Let's do it. I did not realize that. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go with money here. Now that we don't need to pay... Okay, let's clear the data and then we'll look at it again. Because now that we don't need to pay for water, we might actually be making money here. It would be a huge relief. I am thinking whether we want to build one more town square. Let's do it. Approaching thunderstorm. Thunderstorm we're happy with, because with thunderstorms we only use drones and we don't need to
construction completed.
Pay anything to anybody. Like, we don't need to send any resources anywhere.
Trading platform arrived.
Yeah, this is a problem. They're not... Well, actually, they are buying some stuff. The SPS center. But not much. We should be selling some of these things. I guess we're not selling as much as we would like. We're not buying any appliances through that. We are buying some here. Okay. Yeah, we should buy... Wait, are we buying fish through this? Yes. Let's say maybe even 70 fish. Good. And we can buy water here. But I really don't know how that behaves in regards to...
Trading platform arrived.
I don't think we're making money here. Yeah, our average dynamic per day is a lot losing because the shuttle is actually equal, but we pay extra 1,500 for the stuff brought to towns, and we are not making that, or we're just about making that. Losing a little bit of money per day. Okay, but we make 2,500, so we could give that loan and then do the stuff with the parliament. Let's do it. Issue a loan, one more loan.
Medium construction completed.
Yes, finish the parliament, which now means I can finally do money stuff here. First of all, let's do this advertisement, promotional holograms. To lower the aesthetics, but that's okay. I can easily build, actually let's sign 2 of these. And now the offices. The offices before were making 70 per day. Oh no, 50 per day, sorry. We'll see how much it makes now. And we have 95% of manpower, that's pretty cool. Now, okay, now that we did this... Did we sign it? Yeah, we should be having... Oh, you can see the commercials! Look at this. Feel free. Culture, art, aesthetics. Or what does this say? Invest in the future. Yeah, we're trying. We just don't have any money, guys. Oh, what is this? This looks fancy. It's like a drone? Need to build that research center somewhere. I think we'll build it at the SPS center, actually. because costs engine and batteries, apparently. Do a few wind turbines. And can we upgrade this house? Yes, we can. Good. We cannot get people
Small
though.
construction completed. Small construction completed.
Okay. Let's build one more
Small
house, I guess.
construction completed.
Yeah. Maybe one more house.
New citizen
Okay, now
arrived.
let's look at the bank. Now the offices. Few hundred. We don't know if this was a day. I didn't check the clock. Oh, but we have a positive average dynamic per day.
Trading platform arrived.
Why do we not have any home appliances? Are we not making it? Making it here, here. Oh. We don't need that much furniture anymore, I guess. Thunderstorm season began, the wind intensified. The sun is no longer visible and everything is flooded with water. We are okay with that, we already had this before. Drones can be destroyed by lightning and the risk of fire increases. I'm fine with that. Let's lower the furniture and do home appliances instead. Oh, but we should finally be making money in the Heavenly Water, which does make me happy. With the bank now. Because the offices now, instead of making when they made 5 per day, they were doing the same as markets around 50. Now they make 9 per day, so they should be making 90, which actually now they're effective, I would say. But before that, they were like useless compared to the markets and stuff like that. We also have a very high manpower. Okay, so that's it for the episode. We'll continue in the next one. Bye bye.